Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to build a website with AI. And look, people pay real money for this, a simple one-page website. Freelancer basically charge you somewhere from $500, and everyone on YouTube show you how to build it, but no one show you how to keep it live on the internet. And that's where most of the non-technical people get stuck. So we are going to do all of it, build live and own your own domain in about 15 minutes. And for the whole things, we're going to use agent, which costs me basically pennies, and hosting is almost free and $0 a month. If you are like freelancing or got the side project you are trying to get off the ground, or you just need a portfolio so people can actually find you. And every time you try to hit a wall or paywall with like Webflow, Framer, Squarespace, forget all of that, and you don't need that anymore. And worth noting, like, I'm not a coder, so if you have never touched any code base or any stuff, don't swear about it. This is exactly who I made this for. So yeah, let's get into my screen. All right, so this is the whole scope of what we are trying to do it. So if you see here, our main goal is to build a website that with AI, and it will be live on the internet. So basically, like, your website can be seen by the people, and I'll show you how to do it on the one prompt, so that way you can just build the whole website. Let's start with what you need to build this website first. So to build this website, all you need is three things. IDE. IDE is basically like integrated development environment, basically where you write the code or the things. And people use it. Was popular among the coder. It is popular among the coder. But right now with the agent, basically like ChatGPT and Claude can help you write the code. So nowadays it is popular among like non-technical people as well. So we are using IDE and agent. Agent can be of any of your choice. It can be Claude Code, Codex, Gemini. Roughly takes you like $20 a month. You can pick up that plan, and that's it. And to put on the online, like most of the people use Netlify and Vercel. For the simplicity, we are choosing Netlify. It is really simple. Like, you can just ask it to put it. So it is really straightforward. And domain, you can buy your domain from Namecheap or GoDaddy. Let me show you. So if you go here, Namecheap, and just whatever domain you want to do. For my case, like, I have already bought this domain, but let's say I want to buy some domain. Just simply search your domain here and then see the .com, mostly the .com one. Obviously, like, this domain are all taken. Let's say AbikLabs.com. So this is the domain I already own. So just for the simple, go here. Once you find the domain, simply add to the cart and then pay and just set up the account. That's it. That's simple. And let me show you. So how are we going to build it? So to build this, all we need is one prompt. Basically, you can paste one prompt, and then once it build, it will show you one web page, like how it looks. And then you can keep refining on until you have like achieve your desired result. And the most of the differentiating thing is you write your own copy. Like, it is a designer, but not a writer, as it shows. So write your copy, basically shows your case studies, portfolio things. That's your thing, how you want to do it, customize. And I'll show you how to go from local to live, like basically from your like working workspace folder to simply on the website. So you can share with your friends, family, anyone. For simplicity, I'll show you netlify.app link. It is a free link. For this, you don't need to pay anything. After that, I'll show you how to do it with your purchased domain as well. All right, so let's get back here. First of all, we need IDE. For IDE, you can choose either VS Code or Anti-Gravity. If you have not watched my previous video, go back to the video where I have briefed down like how to set up the agentic workflow. It is more in depth, but for just sake of it, I'll cover here. Just fast forward, go here, and the popular one is Anti-Gravity IDE. Search Anti-Gravity IDE, and you will come across something like this. Scroll down. Yep, this is the one. Just download this Anti-Gravity IDE. Once you download it, simply sign up and then open the app. Depending on your device, this one. Just go here, Anti-Gravity 2.0. Not this one, this one. See this? If you download this, this is something different. This is more like ChatGPT app made by Anti-Gravity for themselves. But we are not using that. So scroll down and then just download this Anti-Gravity IDE. And once you download it, simply open the folder. So once you're here, it will ask you simply like open up with any folder. Just for simple example, I'll go like example 1, 2, 3. Simply create it and open it. So what is happening here is you are working in this folder. So anything, any file, logo, anything you want to put it, just put it in this folder, and then it will work inside this folder. So simply cancel this, double click it. So you need to have, like for this example, I'm using the Claude Code. For that, just go to extension. If you have never used it, just search Claude Code, this one, install it, and then you'll get this orange button. So double click it here. And then if you are new, like doing it first time, just /login, and then it will ask you to like sign up, login from API or just your subscription. So once you have this, you just paste this prompt. So if you check the description below, I have left this document for you. Simply go here and then copy this prompt. Where is it? Here. So copy all of it from this part to here. Copy this section and then just go to this place. And from here, just paste it. Paste it, and then your business, obviously like change your thing. Just for simplicity, I'll type out my business name. Let's say, let me swap this with color, black and vibrant, scheme, convey, that's it. Or maybe go like, this is example video for YouTube. So keep the copy as hypothetical example to show for viewers, and that's it. So once you go here, just tap, switch it to bypass permission, so it doesn't ask you to like accept every single time. And then now it will start working. You just wait for some times, and meanwhile, while it is working on that, let me show you how it looks once it's already ready. So just ahead of this time, I have recorded this, or like prompted this to basically with the prompt, which is more detail. And I'll show you how to get it like this prompt from any place, so you can build it. Let me walk you through. So all I have was like, hey, build me this website. This is my brand color, guidance, everything, like, from chroma, color key. And after all these informations, it basically built me in kind of like a one shot. And once it built me, it just give me like local link which I can open it. So if I simply copy this and paste it here, you can see this. This is my site, like all build it within like one prompt. Now, obviously, like I have told you to keep all this logo to represent my brand and the things, but I can refine it more. See these animations, this is all done with AI. And most of these things you can find it on the internet, but the things you doesn't find it is like how to publish it on the internet so your friends or anyone can find it. Right now, if you see the link, this is just a local host, meaning it is hosting from your computer. So if you want it on the internet, you need something like AbikLabs.com or any domain you bought. So let me show you how to do this. So you can do this simply by asking from here. But before that, you need to sign up this platform called Netlify. It is basically free. Just go to this Netlify and sign up and get one account from here. Once you get it, you just simply go to this dashboard. See this? These are all the projects I have like deployed so far. Once you have your account ready, go to this same place and say, hey, I want to host this on Netlify using CLI. So here I have asked like, hey, I want to host this on Netlify using CLI. CLI is basically like where your agent can control. So like if you go and click this, you are controlling from GUI, meaning like graphical user interface, where user can click or do things. CLI is basically going from here. If you inspect it, see this, all of these are the code, and your coding agent is basically controlling from here, so it can push the site for you without you doing any heavy lifting or, so here. So if I just paste this, and always bypass permission, so it is going to check if CLI is installed. If not, it will ask like what to install. It will ask you everything, and it will guide you exactly how to do it. And most of the time, like AI are set up in a way, it do the tasks and hand over to you, but you can like, it can go like, okay, here is how we can set up the CLI. Just copy this code, paste it in your terminal or the things. So it are trained in a way for the general audience, but you can simply ask like, hey, can you do this for me? you can like prompt it to like, hey, can you do this for me? So it can do the work for you rather than you just set up. Because once you give the permission, it can go like, okay, I can do this. So see this, it have already set up my CLI. So what it did was it just published to my Netlify account. So if we copy this link and go back to here, this one, see this? Now I can access or share to anyone. So this is basically the free version, and you can even customize the name if that name is available. Let me change it. Hey, can you name something simple, user-friendly domain, please? And this is just a one step. Like once you do this, your website is basically like free to, you can share it to your friends. Read to go. And see this, it have given us this domain. Simply copy this and let's go back to our website, paste it, and we can access this website from this link. And it is already live on the internet, and it just take us less than like 1 minute or so. And this is the most simple part. And this is how I set up or do the project for my client. But it will be not a website or landing page, which will be more of like custom dashboard. But this is the simple approach or same approach I took it. And you can do the same to basically publish your website and the things. And the advantage of this is you can get your website like running onto the internet. But if you are a freelancer or someone who wants to show like, professionalism, I would suggest you to get one domain. So that way like our client can see, like, because right now, if you see here, see this netlify.app, it is the extension. So whenever like, you are doing a freelancing project, or clients see their site like this, they assume you are not professional. So I would suggest you just buy .com domain or any domain. And once you have domain, let me show you here. So just go to this Namecheap or GoDaddy. These are like one of the popular domain provider. Just go to there, buy your domain. And once you have your domain, just go to head over here. See this? For example, I have this domain. Once you have your domain, you have to basically like connect your Netlify to this. And the connection happens using like C records, So yeah, once you have go to this, like your domain, you can see something called domain and advanced DNS. Go to advanced DNS. Just for the privacy reason, I have like blur out my informations. All you need is like A record and C record, something like this name. And once you point out, it will point your DNS or domain name to this place. So people can like see your website live on the internet. And again, to do this, you can simply go over here and ask like, hey, I have domain bought in Namecheap, and right now it is Netlify domain. What are steps I need to do so my website can be seen from .com domain? Just ask to it, and it will guide you like, hey, you need to copy this record, and it can even go like, hey, just give me this record. Or once you have this record, just go to here and then say, hey, this is the record. Can you push this to my Netlify? And from there, it will host your website directly to the Netlify. Let me see here. So here, basically I have asked it like, what are the record do I need to host it for the Netlify? Or like Netlify website to my like actual website name. It says like, hey, you need A records. And once you have this record and everything, you can simply point out, simply say like, hey, grab this. You can go like, grab this key for me, because since it have like CLI access, it can go like, grab this key for me, and it will grab the key, and you can go manually over this place and then just change the key. And once you set it up, it will normally take like 1 to 5 minutes to load up, and give it like a couple of minutes. And from there, you can have your website live on the internet. And all this website were built by just using this coding platform. If you see this is my portfolio platform, like website basically where I post about like blog, how do I do our B2B. This is more for my Google Graph. But see this is hosted on the Abik.dev. Another one, my like automation website. This is my website where I have hosted under this domain called AbikLabs.com. And see this is all the domain or like website that looks premium like a framer. And all I did was I just took some reference take the screenshot, provided it into like clear instruction. Hey, this is what I want. Can you help me with this? And it will just draft me that whole things. And also here, creatorhack.ai. If you see this, this is my another website. So all the thing that differentiate between good and bad website is your taste. Obviously, like none of this looks like AI slop or anything, because I have clearly mentioned what are my criterias, what are my brand guidelines, taste, preference. So that way it is really good. And hosting is really easy. Just go simply chat over here and then it will do the whole job for you. And I know it is really like, frustrating, like when you're non-technical, it's really frustrating to how to host it. But with this agent tool, it is really easy. Like you can build your website, custom dashboard or like custom reporting tools and host it on the website and you can use it from there. And let's get back to the website which we did before. So when I initially started as an example, it just created like one page revealing the container. So here is how it made with this, like with just this prompt, this one prompt, basically like just a hypothetical example. It built the website that looks really clean. See this, all these animations, motions, everything is going like clean. So yeah, I'll leave all of this prompt in the description. Simply grab it. Obviously, like change your taste, preference. If you have any specific preference, go to that site and then say like, hey, I want this, and customize it basically from there. And if you see this document, I have listed a couple of platforms. Simply copy this here. So go here and then pick a couple of style how you want, screenshot it, basically like screenshot it, and then say, hey, can you design or change this element? And from there you can basically have it. And for this, people are paying for like Framer, Wix. If you see here, they basically charge you like 150, 125 just for this template. And it does not even include the plan. You have to pay on top of it, like basically their plan and host it and buy the domain, which cost a lot. So yeah, if you're a freelancer and the things, just go here, copy the style and do that. And that's pretty much it. And let me show you, if you have stayed till here, and yeah, if you stayed till last, I have some bonus for you. So this is the website basically made by my mentor, Nick Sarive, who is like mentor like who is the trainer or teacher inside the Maker School. Basically, he teaches us AI and automations. And I learned all of this from Maker School. So if you are interested, simply check this as well. Really cool community. But he have shared this with us. Basically, he have made like a lot of website design that you can replicate. And he did it like with just one prompt. So I will leave this in the description as well. Simply go here if you like any of this website. And this looks really premium. If you like any of this website design, go to this website and then on the last, just type guide. And once you type guide, it will give you the prompt. Copy the whole thing. It have all these colors and the things, color palette, design, and then just describe how you want it on your website. And from there, you can do it. And yeah, that is how you can host or make your website live on the internet. And the whole thing was like start to finish. Roughly took about like 10 to 15 minutes, assuming you know nothing about it. And yeah, and if this helps you by any means, simply hit the subscribe. I put out more the video of like this every single week, showing basically like non-technical people how to use AI in their daily life. And yeah, hope you have a lovely rest of the day and catch you in the next one.